Hey y'all, welcome back to the Lips reaction. I am Lips. This is the penultimate episode of season 4 of Peaky Blinders. I am on edge. I am nervous. I am scared. The ending of last episode of episode 4 with Polly staring while we see the Changrettas follow Tommy Shelby. No, don't do it to me, please. I'm at a weird like emotional point with it where I'm like, I kind of would like something super dramatic to happen, you know? But then I'm also like, Tommy's not, he's just baby girl. He's just baby boy. Come on, you can't hurt him. He's like my little baby. What will I do without my Tommy Shelby? It's a conundrum. You see, a conundrum. I've just got to accept what is to come. That is what I've learned. So we're going to take it on the chin. And you know what? Maybe along the way, I'll yell at some people. Maybe along the way, I'll tell some people that they suck. Because they will if they hurt my little guy. But otherwise, I'm excited for the episode and excited to go on the journey with you. If you want to watch full-length reactions to this or anything else you see here on the channel, head on over to Patreon, sync up your own copy, watch along, fully unedited, every single thought I have for your pleasure, for your viewing pleasure. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the episode. Ooh. Okay, high energy. They're doing this thing with the camera this season where when they're like focusing on Tommy, they're adding like this shake if he's walking or driving, and I don't like it.
Shoot out his tires.
Oh shit.
I'll fire the final shot.
Shit. I don't know how we're getting out of this one. Tell me that's him recognizing that he's being followed.
Stay silent.
He knows. Thank goodness. That gives me hope. Whoa! When did he know? Oh! Hell yeah! Did Polly tell him? Ooh. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, holy shit. 4 Italians, 1 Tommy. Wait, is that woman's apartment? Wow. You know, that's the thing about the Shelbys. They will get access to something like that you could think like, oh, they're just gonna throw away and give it to Finn, and instead it's like, you know what, no, this is an asset and we will keep weapons here because we're in a war, and that's why I respect them. I'm nervous. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Ma'am?
Stay inside. Knock him out.
Ma'am? Did you just, what? Sometimes you just can't feel bad if somebody walks outside of their house during gunfire. Maybe she's deaf. Maybe she's hard of hearing now in her old age. Woo! Next time I play a video game that requires shooting, I'm gonna remember how many gunfights there are in this show where they don't need a single person, and I'm gonna feel better about myself. I'm just immersing myself in the gameplay. Oh, you want me to hit every shot? No, Tommy Shelby doesn't. Why would I? Cool shot. Cool fucking shot. I guess.
Everyone stay indoors! Stay down!
Oh. He just gave away his position to protect people. That's my man.
Hey!
No. Did you just want to get a look at his face? True.
Obblighiamo.
Ah, but he knows these streets. Woo! Sorry. Luca looked kind of cool there.
Signorizzo, la manetta è tua.
Vengeance is yours.
Padre mio, sta manetta.
Oh my goodness.
Dio.
Woo! That's right! The cops did arrive! Oh, Tommy. Sorry, Tommy. Oh! Ooh! Oh! Whoa! He owns the cops, but not enough.
I'm a police officer, Tommy. I'm a fucking police officer, right?
3 bodies. We're cleaning up.
Now, enough.
Oh, shit. Oh, this guy's had enough of us.
The rule of law has been restored.
What?
Haven't you heard, Tommy? Soldiers are coming!
Polly ought to be stressed right now because Tommy alive could mean Michael dead.
What do you think you're going to tell Arthur?
I tell him the truth.
He wanted that shot on Lucas so badly.
What the fuck happened today, Tom?
Today I killed 3 men.
Suppose they took you by surprise, did they?
No, I knew they were coming.
Oh, he did know.
Just after Christmas, I received a letter offering to spare my son if I gave up Tommy. And I gave Tommy up.
Because that was the plan.
I see. Okay. I had a feeling.
You're a fucking idiot, Tom.
Oh, well.
I didn't get Luca, but I got 3. All right?
I mean, I thought you'd gone soft.
They had! So many people were saying he had.
Let's go get a drink.
Dad, you got 3 what?
Oh, Charlie.
My boy, you come with us, eh?
Ooh, Lizzie, 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 Lizzie. Oh, hi, Gracie girl.
Want a drink, Lizzie?
I don't drink whiskey or gin anymore, Tom.
Why not?
Because they say it harms the baby.
Oh, look how displeased he is.
Yes, it can only be yours. A day by the canal when you're fucking somebody else in your head.
Ooh, ah.
If you don't know this already, you don't know me. I'm keeping it.
He probably doesn't know
He's gonna
you,
run my
girl.
fucking office.
You allow him to fucking put whoever he wants to fuck on you. Sorry to be so crude about it. You're just a blank slate.
I'm not going to work with a child of mine, I tell you. Fuck down my hands, Jackson.
Oh.
All this death, Lizzie. Fuck, let's have some life, eh?
Hey, that is sweet. That is sweet.
Got
He's a bit
3.
of a shell, but like
I know, Tom.
he's still a decent person, even in the bad.
A baby. Little you and me.
Point blank, Lizzie.
That makes me. He's really struggling with this one.
And he
Why?
looked up at me.
Oh wow, really struggling with this one.
You'll get an allowance every week from the company.
From the company.
Buy a nice house, eh? Come on, I'll drive you home.
You still don't. She's pregnant and you still don't get him, girl. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Tommy. Sorry, Lizzie. Hello, Arthur. What you doing in here?
I'm just looking.
Who are you talking to? I'm just looking. Oh, Arthur. That's for race days. And it's just a fucking bloody whatever day of the week it is.
Linda, I need you to save me. Again.
Oh, that's exhausting.
We'll be back in our garden before the time comes to plant anything out.
Interesting. The women, like, sometimes I feel like they're such afterthoughts, but then some moments I feel like the women are such good ways to show the growth in these men and also like the challenges. Like, yeah, they're kind of mirrors and not full characters sometimes, but like, well, Polly's definitely her own. I mean, like Lizzie and Linda, respectfully.
You're number 2 on Luca Changreta's hit list.
Yeah, and I'll stay in a hotel.
No, you will not.
And hotels don't move around. They don't even know where they'll be tomorrow.
And if anyone should come for you, Michael, the Palmers and the Boswells will put up a fair fight.
I respect this. I do.
Fucking witches, the lot of them.
Hey.
Show some respect, Mr. Grey. They've agreed to welcome you on account of your blood.
Yeah, Shelby blood.
I won't be able to contact you till you phone me.
I feel much better about this.
Then we'll be free.
I feel better about Polly's relationship with Tommy right now. I feel better about where Michael's at right now. It just...
Yeah, tell them your grandmother was a gypsy princess. Name of Birdie Boswell.
Birdie Boswell.
You're royalty up there, Michael.
He doesn't give a damn. But he needs to be protected. He does. He's weak. And the fear of what could happen to him does create a liability. Because love is a liability.
I've been cooped up in Small Heath too long. Do you know a longer way back, Mr. Gold?
Oh, she wants a long road.
When your work is over,
Things feel peaceful and calm and nice.
I thought you were a busy woman.
Ooh. Oh, doesn't she wanna...
Is it a book?
It is a buck.
Look at that smile.
I heard you have second sight. I heard that you speak with the dead.
Mr. Gold, I don't know if you're friend or foe when you say these things. I would assume friend, given who you are.
Your wife's often around you.
Oh.
She watches you.
Oh.
Is she watching me now?
Uh-oh.
No.
Because they're gonna bone, right?
Came back when I put my head in the noose. It's like putting your head through a window and seeing the whole world.
Whoa.
I believe it's you who's kept Tommy Shelby alive all these years.
For
And
sure.
we've kept each other alive.
That too. Yeah, I would agree.
When you put your head out of that window, you can do anything you want.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
there are no rules. Because there are no risks.
Oh. No rules, no risks. Why is she taking that knife so seductively?
Now come here.
Oh, that's why. So sorry. I think she meant the other knife, I guess.
I can do whatever I want. And you are a strong, handsome man. And it is. This time.
And she wanted something, what was it? She said like, not undesirable, but like, basically she wanted a bad boy. Oh! Whoa.
I just gave Michael a little speech about how no one would know where to find him. But you'd know how to get him. If any harm comes to Michael, you shall have me as your enemy.
Okay. Are we still gonna sleep with him? A beautiful ghost you are. Oh my goodness gracious. I love that for them. He better not piss me off. Because I got two little fingers and I'll stick them in his eyes if he does. Oh, look at that crown. Uh-oh.
My little cousin was born blind. The chairman of the board recommends that we spend, at least half an hour of our day with our eyes closed, so that we may better understand the darkness.
Okay. Is Alfie dying of like gout or something?
You're a bit of a failure, aren't you?
Yo!
In order to kill Tommy Shelby, but, well, he's not dead, is he?
Yes.
I have a proposition for you.
Yes. Yeah, I just want to hear you say it out loud so I can check how ridiculous it is.
Yeah, but Alfie's an equal opportunity opportunist, right? Like, he doesn't really align himself to sides, which I do appreciate about him, but I hate for us sometimes.
There's gonna be a little fight, boxing match between your boy and Tommy Shelby's boy.
It is a gift. It's free.
It's funny, because now I believe I know what you want, even before you say it.
What do you think Alfie wants?
Io penso che sto buffone vuole cacciare un rum
Oh.
contrabbando.
Run his rum into New York.
A list of costs pertaining to the assassination of a dear friend.
Oh, a dear friend, you say?
Then I need you to put another
I
ton
love
on
that.
top of that because his brother is a fucking animal and he will come after me. Four, I will need another £500 because, like I stated, Tommy Shelby is a very, very good friend of mine.
£500 for him being a good friend. Well, you know what? That's sweet.
I don't need you to kill anybody.
Oh? Why does he keep a lighter in his
You
mouth?
will bring my
Or a
men
match.
to Birmingham.
You will circumcise them.
Oh.
Yeah, you will have to circumcise them because the Peakies will check, yeah?
Holy shit.
Piensi mierda.
That's... Wouldn't it then be like swollen?
We have a deal.
You just made a deal without a negotiation, didn't you?
Oh.
Yeah, Tommy Shelby was right about you, wasn't he?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, arguing.
You plan to kill us all. Oh, SpaghettiOs.
I'm Shelby. No.
Uh-oh. What in the heck is going on here?
She was armed when we picked her up, sir, so we strip searched her.
That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that seems a little intense.
Your men watched.
And they will be reprimanded.
They won't see Saturday.
Oh.
Naked woman alone making threats against the entire British Army. A significant indicator of character.
Yeah, that she's a baddie.
Let me explain it to you. I'm no longer a member of the Communist Party because I'm no longer a believer in the cause of socialism.
Oh.
In the past, you were blinded by love.
Get Freddie out of here. That's rude.
I believed people deserve justice. They don't.
Sorry. I didn't realize she distilled it down to that.
A woman with her foot in both camps. It's potentially very useful.
Oh, you want to use her?
Maybe you should ask your brother Thomas.
What? Oh, hey, Ada.
Talk to me about Colonel Ben Younger.
I love her. She's such a strong character.
I was strip searched. 2 soldiers watched.
The arrest was so the neighbours would see and word would go around.
Oh, those guys are definitely dying.
Jesse Egan's accepted my invitation to dinner.
Oh, Tommy Shelby is going to stop the revolution with his cock.
No, I mean, that's so funny though.
Not her the military are interested in, it's the people around her. And people like you used to be, like Freddie.
This has got to be a dilemma for her.
If I get Jesse Egan's trust, she gives me the names of the instigators. I'll give them up to the Crown Forces.
Oof.
Why would a man whose medals rust at the bottom of the Saltley Canal want to help the British military?
Because Churchill's got him by the balls.
Because I've been offered 3 5-year contracts to supply military vehicles to the British forces. Total value, £2 million.
Whoa.
The British Army came to me. I said, why not?
I'll put that on your grave, Tom. Tommy Shelby. Why not?
Let's drink to something. You choose.
To the revolution.
Oh. Haha.
Why not?
Why not? Okay, I like it as a new little Tommy Shelby catchphrase. Why not?
Wage cuts withdrawn.
And all I have to do in return is tell you everything I know about socialism.
They don't like your gin.
It's okay.
Oh, it's not right yet.
Now the favourite is, of course, the King's horse. And now the other horse, the one that wants to beat the King's horse. Let's call her Dangerous.
Let's call her Dangerous indeed.
Your concern is that if the unthinkable happened, you would find yourself on the wrong side of the barricades.
I once believed.
But the war changed you.
He's being a bit vulnerable right now.
Man I love couldn't speak when he got back. Not one word.
I've said very few true words since.
Whoa.
And you count yourself among those who want a real fight.
I do. I am not alone.
Well, well.
Well, well, indeed.
I've researched you. You've never been a friend to the government. And I imagine you have found out already that no amount of money allows you to pass through the steel sheets that separate class from class.
Yes, that I have learnt.
Yeah, that we have learned.
Men like you would terrify them.
Would I change the odds, do you think?
Wow. It almost seems like a little romantic.
Let's eat before we dance, shall we?
So we're going to dance?
Oh.
I think so.
Well, she loves to dance, doesn't she?
She sends me to the shop. Margarine, eggs and bread. And I came back.
With a top hat and a coconut.
And that was all the money we had for the whole fucking week.
Oh my goodness.
Why the hell did you buy a top hat and a coconut?
Because I thought she deserved it.
Oh.
And I could never understand why people like us only had bread and fucking lard.
Oh. He is
When I showed you that photo of Greta Drossi, your face changed.
Yes, it did.
You were married, but she was killed.
Barbara Blackbird reminds you like a sweetheart, eh? Come on.
He's being so endearing. Do you think he's telling the truth with everything? Sharing his vulnerability, or is this just the Tommy special? He knows how to charm people. He does know when to be open, and he knows when to be closed, and he knows how to get a lady.
Will you help us, Tommy?
And he knows how to say what they want to hear. Well, I'd fall for it too. He's got a way about him, so perfectly cast, I'll say. Soon. You gotta show her the goods first.
Arrange a meeting with the appropriate people, and I'll be there.
Right. She held out. I don't know if she knew she would need to. I would assume if she didn't hold out, she wouldn't have as much leverage with him.
Lock it all down.
All right, boys, lock it down.
It's fight day.
And pierce your bets with me, Honest Johnny Dad.
I would never place my bet with anyone who calls themselves honest.
Mr. Shelby will give you a 20% cut if you play Goliath down in the 4th round.
Tommy looks particularly cutesy here, with his hat off and his glasses. Oh, hey, ladies! I forgot about our new friends joining us for this. Uh-oh. Tommy's running away. Hi, Alfie. Oh, no. That's the end of the episode? That is back-to-back 2 episodes where they've edged us. I guess in a TV show you call it a cliffhanger. I use that specific word because I was just listening to... we've been watching White Lotus as well, which just finished. As I'm recording this, it finished Sunday. This is Wednesday. No, today is Tuesday. I was listening to this podcast with Mike White, the creator of White Lotus, and he was talking about some of like the complaints and criticism he's gotten for season 3. And he was saying, if you don't want to be edged by me, get out of my bed. And I think that's such a funny way to kind of describe and explain the experience of the White Lotus season 3. It is spot on, in my opinion, to explain it like that, but I think that's funny. Oh, I have a pit in my stomach though. I so wish... I do not need at all to record a second episode tonight, and I'm not going to, because I think sometimes it's better to let the shows marinate. If I have the capacity to like keep a day or two of breather in between my recordings, I prefer that. Though sometimes that's just not possible. I'm so nervous. So nervous. There were moments of this episode that kind of reminded me of the episode 5 from season 1, where most of the episode almost felt like a nice little tidy wrap up finale, and then the actual finale episode was like earth-shattering and groundbreaking. And season 4 has been so good, and so I'm kind of hoping for a really good finale. And from what we just saw, I think we're getting that. Because it's also always really nice, especially with Peaky Blinders. I have no real concept of like how many days, how many moments go between each episode. And they don't bring us into the front seat of every single plan of action, which I've said this before, I do like. I like when Polly and Tommy make these plans on the side and then bring it in, because it's almost like we're part of the family. We get to experience it like Finn does, like John did, like Arthur does sometimes, which kind of immerses me more. But then I also like to kind of like be emotionally in people. I like to be on the outside of the plans and get the plot twist of the plans, but I like to be emotionally in the characters' heads. Like I like to kind of know that I'm along with them on the emotional journey. And I feel like for the most part, I get that in this show. But yeah, I am very nervous for what's about to happen here. I don't know. I don't really trust Alfie. I don't know if he'll have a little moment of kind of... I don't know if maybe he reached out to Tommy in light of everything, in light of how his meeting went with Luca Changrada. So I guess we'll have to see. But overall, a great episode. Ada, freaking phenomenal. Like, I know we don't get a ton of her, but I just feel like the moments that we do, I'm always surprised that they did such a good job with Ada and Polly and making them these like strong female characters that don't wither away on the screen. And even like Esme, Linda, and Lizzie, who I feel like are more ensemble, like more mirrors, more reflective of the like character that they are romancing. They're good for like getting us kind of like an internal dialogue moment. I still think like Linda has grown on me a lot, because I used to think that she was I used to be really frustrated with her, mostly because of how kind of Arthur changed originally, or I just felt like she was trying to force like Arthur to be something that he really, really wasn't. And something that I appreciated about Grace, and something that I do appreciate about Lizzie, is that they kind of know who Tommy is. They're not trying to fix Tommy. They're not necessarily trying to make Tommy good. Lizzie, to like a girl run away, like I'm gonna scream at her. She lacks so much self-respect, because it's like, girl, you need so desperately to step away from this man. Like, he is not good for you. He does not, like, you even said it yourself, he was fucking someone else in his mind. And I just feel bad for her. Like, now, I don't know. I think that's kind of an interesting element of like, how will that affect how Tommy kind of moves throughout the world? But also it's just like, oh, now he has this second baby. And he seemed really sad, right? He seemed like really broken up about shooting that man point blank. And that emotional kind of wreckage of Tommy is making me really nervous. I said it last episode that I really just feel like he's this shell of a person right now. And I say that again. Like, he's still giving us the good Tommy Shelby that we want, but like, he's trying to fill the void in his life of pain, of kind of unsettlement. I don't really know what it is. Like, I feel like he's built so much. He's gotten enough money to live this really comfortable life. And of course he has Charlie, but like, he's so lonely. And he has his family back, you know, we didn't start the season like that. And it seems like I feel like, I don't know, that people will I don't really think that the family will disband after this. It seems like we're back together for good, but like, he just seems lonely and unwell. And I don't know, I worry about him, because he continues to kind of take actions that do not serve him. And he also just keeps sleeping with different women and bringing different women into his life and using them, you know, using them for his needs, but it's not filling the void. It's not making him any less empty. It's not making the actions he has to do feel any better. And he's just kind of doing them. He just kind of looks stuck. And I say that with like respect to the character progression in the story. I feel for him. I ache for him. I think for so long Arthur still is, but like, Arthur was the one with the most external signs of PTSD. And Arthur still has that, and Arthur still is like leaning very heavily on Linda. But I mean, you know, that's something to be said about him having Linda. And Tommy doesn't have really anyone. I mean, he does, but not intimately. He could lean on Lizzie like that, and he kind of does. I think that's why he keeps her around. But at the end of the day, she's not Grace. And neither is Eden, and neither was May, you know? So I'm interested to see if we ever get like, if that continues to progress, or if he's just going to stay a shell for a bit. But either way, I'm very, very excited for the finale. So I will see you back here for that. All right, well, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the finale. Bye.